going on, everybody? Tyler here from Box Office Banter, and I am doing because it's Thursday. We're doing Top 5 Thursday, and I decided to do Top 5 Denzel Washington movies. This Top 5 was recommended by Austin Powell and Trevor Burrows, so I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone here. Let's just jump into it. The Equalizer at number 5. Denzel fakes his own death try and live a normal life. But then he becomes fond of this young girl, and she's messing around with the wrong crowd and gets involved with some pretty bad Russians. And Denzel decides that he's going to go back to his old ways and use his special skills to help rescue her. The Equalizer is a great movie. There's a second one. It's pretty good too. But Equalizer comes in at 5. Number 4, I'm going to go Two Guns. Denzel with Mark Wahlberg. And I just love them together in this movie. I think they cross the border and then get in trouble with like some really bad Mexican gangs or whatever. And they're so cocky and confident. I just love it. And this movie's just so good on so many different levels. If you haven't seen Two Guns, what are you doing? You need to go watch the top 3 were very easy for me to go with, and these top 3 should be your top 3. If not, that's fine. I mean, everyone has their own opinion. Number 3, Training Day. Denzel and Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke kind of is getting, trained to be a detective or a cop or whatever. And Denzel's showing him the ropes, but Denzel's not your typical cop. He doesn't play by the rules. And this movie has so many quotable lines. This movie is just fantastic. I love Training Day. Number 2, this one's another easy one for me. It is Remember the Titans. It has to be in everyone's top 5. Remember the Titans. Denzel becomes a coach of this football team where there's white players and black players, and they don't like each other, and Denzel doesn't care. He wants them to come together. He wants perfection, as he says, and it's just beautiful movie how they don't like each other in the beginning, but then halfway through the movie they're a family. And Ryan Gosling was a straight liability at corner. They should not have put him there. But this movie is fantastic. I don't think anyone would disagree that Remember the Titans is a bad movie. If you think Remember the Titans is a bad movie, you're clinically insane. Number 1 is one of my personal all-time favorites, Man on Fire. Denzel gets hired to protect this one family, and the daughter gets kidnapped. And it's up to Denzel Washington to do what he does best and go out and rescue Dakota Fanning. And it is a hell of a ride, hell of a movie. So many badass lines and action scenes in this movie. I just love it so much. Those are my top 5. I kept this video pretty short. Some honorable mentions would be Book of Eli, another great movie with Denzel, and then Safe House. I don't think it's as popular, but it is very, very well done with Denzel and Ryan Reynolds. So if you haven't seen that one, check it out. And that's my top 5 Denzel movies. Comment what your top 5 is, or if I left any off, let me know. Follow us on YouTube at Box Office Banter. We'll post the top fives there in every podcast on Spotify at the official Box Office Banter. Every podcast and Monday Mayhem is up on that. Instagram at official Box Office Banter, where we post clips and then links to the podcast. And Facebook, if you're watching this, you're in the Facebook group, which we appreciate it. Invite your friends. The Facebook group, if you don't know, which you should know because you're in it. Box Office Banter, movies is all caps with 2 O's. That's about it. Get ready for we have a new podcast coming out on Christmas. I'm not going to say what it is yet. It is a franchise, and it is one of my favorite franchises. It should be one of your favorite franchises. It's a lot of action, and I'll give you a hint, Keanu Reeves. And that's all I'm going to say. So we appreciate you all. Keep commenting, liking, sharing, inviting, following, subscribing, everything y'all do. We appreciate it all, and we love you guys. Have a good night and have a good weekend. Thank you all.